Welcome, bienvenidos to the Society for the Teaching of Psychology,
an international organization.
Welcome to the Society for the Teaching of Psychology,
an international organization.
International organization.
International.
International. An international organization.
Hi, Susan. How's it going?
Great. How are you, Garth?
I'm very good, and I'm so excited to be here with you today talking about STP International. Can you just tell me, where did this idea come from for you?
So I am the director of programming at international conferences for STP, and I'm really excited to be sponsoring a number of conferences around the world. And we wanted a way to share with folks at international conferences all of the opportunities that STP has for them.
Well, I think that is great. I don't think anything like this has been done before, and I'm really excited to show people what we've come up with. Now, Susan, you are a former STP president. You have also done some global work in psychology. And let me just ask you, why is it important that STP is a global international organization?
So as the field of psychology becomes increasingly interconnected, many of us find ourselves working with colleagues from around the world. And STP has become a place where that networking can happen. It's just sort of organically becoming more international. In fact, out of our 16,000 Facebook members, about 7,000 of them are from non-US countries. And so we want to embrace that. And so excited to partner with PsychSessions, the podcast series, to bring this video to everybody today.
Yeah, and this video is, our audience is an international audience for this video, but I think it's also very relevant to those who call the United States home, where we are making this video right now and doing all the editing. And so I think the big takeaway for me as I look at all of these videos, which we're about to show in a minute, is that STP has value for every teacher of psychology. It is international, it is relevant, and it is promoting the globalization of psychology so that it's not just USA-centric, but it is an international psychology. Would you agree with that?
I think this is absolutely relevant for everybody. Our original US audience of STP and our increasingly growing international audience. And I just want to point out that we're just showing you a few of the resources and grants and awards available today. There are lots that we left out, including our ebooks, which you can read and or contribute to. I also want to shout out, you're going to hear about our new affinity groups. And our first affinity group in STP is the Australian Psychology Learning and Teaching folks. So we encourage, and they don't have to be a country. It could be a country or a region. It could be an interest area like human rights or sustainability or really anything that a member comes up with. And we want to support affinity groups within STP. So I want to particularly shout out to that. You're going to hear more about that from Arlen Garcia.
Well, fantastic. And I think you bring up a great point. STP is a two-way street. People can get so much out of STP, and you're about to hear from some of the leaders in STP about that. But also, people can contribute to the Society for the Teaching of Psychology, no matter where they're from, no matter what background of psychology. If they've never been involved before, jump on a task force, put your name in for something. This is a very open group, and we would love to have new folks involved.
The Get Involved tab on the teachpsych.org page always has opportunities. The Get Involved tab on the teachpsych.org page.
All right. Well, head there, teachpsych.org. My name is Garth Neufeld from the Psych Sessions podcast. That's psychsessions.org. And this is STP International.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Apple. I'm a member of STP. I also have served on our executive committee. I love to teach and I love to travel, and so why not do both? I have attended the International Convention of Psychological Science a few times. This is the International Programming for APS, Association for Psychological Science. It rotates different European cities every 2 years, but STP is a co-sponsor of the Teaching Institute, which is a pre-conference for the International Convention of Psychological Science. This is a great opportunity to network with other global educators as we are interested in the same things, the scholarship of teaching and learning. We're asking the same questions. What are the best ways to reach our students? How can we model best practices of assessment? And sometimes these networking opportunities really lead to research collaborations as well. I think international programming can be a great way to model those diverse perspectives in your courses as you're sharing examples from your international experiences. And speaking of students, I would encourage you to bring students with you to these international conferences and conventions. What better way for them to learn about research and have a cultural immersion experience as well? So grab your passport. I hope that you will check out international programming, maybe have a croissant or a Belgian beer with some new teaching friends.
I'm Amy Hunter, the director of the Society for the Teaching of Psychology's Professional Development Mentoring Program. This program pairs early career faculty members with more experienced colleagues who can provide advice on a variety of topics within academia, including how to be competitive for job applications, strategies to maximize the likelihood of success in an academic job, and work-life balance, among many other things. Essentially, we're here to help with anything related to a faculty position. We solicit applications from mentors and mentees around June or July and match people shortly thereafter. We're always looking to expand the scope of this program and would be excited to receive applications from both mentors and mentees who are outside the United States. You can find more details, including my contact information, on the STP website. Please reach out if you have questions. I hope to hear from you.
Hi, my name is Arlen Garcia, and I'm an instructor in Miami, Florida. I'm also a proud member of STP since 2012. STP is highly committed to diversity, equity, inclusion, and international initiatives. It aims to provide a sense of community and belonging to its international members. As such, in 2021, I was honored to facilitate a presidential task force on these commitments. One of the working proposals that came out of this task force were affinity groups. Affinity groups are safe spaces to convene members that share similar interests, geographical areas, work with the same populations, and the like. Affinity groups are for members by members. We hope you consider joining an affinity group or creating one and building a home away from home in STP.
Hi, my name is Eleni Pino, and I am the editor for Project Syllabus. Project Syllabus is a peer-reviewed repository of syllabi that cover all genres of psychology classes and also have undergraduate and graduate level syllabi. It's a great resource for instructors who are looking to refresh courses, for brand new instructors, for graduate students, for everyone. I hope that you will take a minute to look at the Project Syllabus website and just see all of the amazing resources that are available to you. All of the syllabi can be used that are posted, so if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Like I said, my name is Eleni Pino. I'm a professor at the University of Wisconsin-Superior, and I would love to talk to you more about Project Syllabus. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, my name is Danae Hudson. I'm an instructor of psychology here at Missouri State University in the United States. I'm also the Vice President of Membership for STP, the Society for the Teaching of Psychology, an international organization. We have amazing resources to offer and a very collegial environment. Many people are unaware of just how inexpensive it is to become a member of STP. If you are from an OECD designated high-income country, it's only $25 a year for you to be a member. If you're from any other country, it's only $5 a year. So we really hope that you will join our organization and be able to benefit from all the amazing resources we have to offer. Thank you so much.
STP provides grants and awards to its members. We have an international travel grant program to support travel to the US or Canada from other countries, or from the US or Canada to other countries to attend teaching-related conferences. There are also travel grants to provide funding for secondary school teachers, early career psychologists, and even graduate students. Outside of travel grants, we have partnership grants to provide collaborations among educators from different institutions to promote the teaching of psychology, conference speaker grants, and even funding to support the development of instructional resources and the scholarship of teaching and learning. Outside of our grants, we offer Teaching Excellence Awards for teachers that are working at 4-year or 2-year universities, teaching at secondary schools, part-time and adjunct faculty, graduate student teachers, and for those who are within the first 10 years of teaching. We also provide awards for the mentorship of teaching, for civic engagement, and for promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion. We hope you will join STP and take advantage of these grants and awards.
I'm Dr. Fanli Jia from Seton Hall University in USA. I'm also serving the chair in the Civic Engagement Award at the Society for the Teaching of Psychology, Division 2 of APA. The STP Civic Engagement Award recognizes the leadership and engagement in applying psychological science to make a differences in communities at the local, national, and global level. This could be done directly through community involvement or indirectly by incorporating civic engagement pedagogies into teaching. Each awardees will receive a plaque, a monetary award, and a travel fund to attending STP conference on teaching. We encourage applications from colleagues who are from underrepresented groups and having a diverse background and international experiences. We are looking forward to receiving your application. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Masland, and I'm the director of the annual Conference on Teaching, which is the flagship conference of the Society for the Teaching of Psychology. And I'm here today to share with you about the interesting ways that international educators can get involved in our conference. Now, for many years, our conference has been exclusively on-site or in-person, and those locations have been in the United States. However, in the last few years, we've also added ACT Online, which really opens up accessibility to lots of individuals, including international teachers of psychology. So I would love to invite you to submit either a talk, a poster, an interactive session to our annual conference on teaching online. And those submissions usually happen between March and May of each year. So we'd love to receive submissions from you to present either synchronously or asynchronously in our online conference. Or if you just like to attend, our ACT Online will be held in February of each year. So keep an eye out on the listserv for the Society of Teaching of Psychology for announcements each year to receive both submissions and to sign up to attend the conference. Hope to see you at ACT Online.
Hi, my name is Marianne Lloyd, and I host the AskPsych Sessions podcast. This podcast takes questions from listeners, or questions that I have about being a better instructor, and finds guests to help answer them. I'd welcome you to submit your questions, and, if you're up for it, to think about being a guest on the podcast. If this sounds interesting to you, and don't worry, it's my job to make sure that you sound interesting, plus we can always edit, please go ahead and go to bit.ly/AskPsych There, you'll find a form to fill out where you can enter the question you'd like to have addressed, or let me know that you're willing to come on and chat. I hope you'll give the podcast a listen. Thanks.
Hello, this is Regan Grong. I'm a professor at the Oregon State University, and I have been an STP member for close to 20 years now. I have absolutely loved the community, the friendship, the intellectual stimulation that STP has provided, and the fact that people from all over the world join STP, passionate teachers, whether it's the rest of America, North America, South America, Europe, New Zealand, Australia, India, the Middle East. It's been wonderful to run into people from all over the world. This has led to collaborations, has led to visits in 2 different countries, to workshops in different areas. Love, for example, being in Saudi Arabia, done some talks in Australia, in New Zealand. All of that is because of those connections that STP provides, and absolutely thrilled to be a member, be a part of these conversations worldwide.
I value STP. It's a wonderful space and opportunity to collaborate internationally, wonderful repository of resources, information that we can all share across the globe, finding more commonalities, communities of practice where we can all come together.
Well, Susan, we just heard from 10 or so leaders at the Society for the Teaching of Psychology who are excited about making STP more international. Are you excited as I am right now?
I am excited. And I hope that those of you watching this are excited too, and will get involved with STP, contribute, use our resources, reach out to us.
Yeah, we just want you to feel welcome here. This is a wonderful organization. It's a wonderful professional development organization and a place to contribute and give service to the teaching of psychology. So welcome to STP, and always remember that
STP is for everyone.
STP is for everyone.
STP is for everyone.
For everyone.
Everyone.
For everyone.
Es para todos.
STP is for everyone.
And STP is international.
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 International. It's international.
STP is international.